Hey YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's, well, Merry Christmas toy review there. I've actually got about 3 Christmas products. I've got 2 Christmas cards and 1 Christmas decoration here. Now it's interesting, as Christmas is basically landing relatively close. Mind you, I've still got the time to do some more Christmas related arts and crafts guff. Even though by next week, on Tuesday, I think it'll be the only time when I'll start producing, like, actual Christmas toys. Possibly the last in November, because, I've got a long animated project coming up from, like, next week, which will be on the 20th. But yes, maybe it might conclude on, like, the 7th of December, I don't know. That's my gut feeling here. But anyways, I'm going to show you what Christmas items I've got by just putting the camera a little bit close. And let me just show it to you when I flip the camera like so. Okay, here are the Christmas cards and the decorations that I've just made. There's actually only one here. And of course, yes, I've actually found a slogan. And the slogan is that if I show you, I'll come back to this one here, which is going to be quite interesting. It's this card here. It says Naughty Elves / Cheeky Monkey. And then on the back it says this. It's a Flip Flap Christmas 2023 toy. No, wait, it's a piece of merchandise. Actually, we do have one Christmas 2023 toy, but I might cover that in another video, just because, there's just so many Christmas items. I feel like it's, who knows, is it funny or not so funny? I could potentially make so much of it here, eh? But here's the slogan here. It says, a merry, myriadic mix of monoramas and multicultures. And strangely enough, the letter D looks like a letter A. How silly was that? I'm trying to find like a, I don't know, maybe like a piece of pen, so that I can try and, piece of tool, so that I can just, rewrite the letter A as the letter D. And there's a car alarm outside here, which doesn't help things up. Oh, even more so, I've just picked the wrong pen. God damn it. Okay, without going a bit huffy though somehow. Bloody hell, I don't know how the video is going to be, performing somehow. Okay, so there you go, that's the slogan. A merry myriadic mix of monorams and multicultures. That means we're not just going to have contemporary Christmas stuff, but also multicultural stuff, just like the last 2 years of such. It says Naughty Elves and Cheeky Monkeys, or Naughty Elves, Cheeky Monkeys. Just these 2 words. So this card is basically telling you that, Naughty Elves are kind of like Cheeky Monkeys. That's why I've decided to put these 2 characters. That's a spider. No, wait, that's a squirrel monkey, and that is CDI Link from those crappy Zelda CDI games. If you know them, you might have watched YouTube Poops back then, just like what I did back then during lockdown, wasn't it? And if I show you, and what's very, very funny is, I actually forgot to colour in the monkey. But you can colour him in. It says, Merry Christmas and please be very so nice. Maybe I might show you what it looked like. Maybe I should show you when the monkey's all coloured in another video, of course. There you go, just the same thing, like all Christmas cards. Next up are these 2, and these 2 are deemed to be possibly quite a bit trendy for me, in my opinion, because it's probably one of my favourites. And you know why? Because we've got these items. It says, G'day! Merry Christmas from Kandrew in Down Under. Oh yeah. And if we take a look at this card, it looks very Australian. Merry Christmas and good on you, mate. There you go. This is what it's like in Australia, isn't it? There you go. It's not just, well, contemporary Christmas stuff, but we're also getting into multiculturalism stuff. Maybe I could do a Japanese themed card to suit the anime fans. But there you go. This is Kandrew, the green kangaroo, I call him that way, because that's my mascot that I use for my Flip Flap toy company. It's basically Flip Flap's answer to Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny. That's quite cool, isn't it? And we've also got this. This is, of course, Kandrew, possibly his early design, which looks quite nice. And it looks like he's wearing a pair of green reindeer antlers with a red nose. Probably he's Kangaroo Dolph. Good pun, eh? And of course, it's just a nice little decoration that we've got, and it looks very, very nice. Of course, we've got music playing on the right behind me. I don't want to get a copyright strike or DMCA, of course. Otherwise, I'll be completely, in trouble for that. But there you go. That is Rudolph. That's Kandrew, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer type critter over here. It looks quite nice. We've got some stars in it as well. It's got the colours of Australia, isn't it? Okay, one thing I should do, if I don't want music playing around here, maybe I can just open the windows here. I know it's a bit freezing cold, but you know, I could definitely relax by here so that the music doesn't strike me back. It's actually relatively busy, you know. A bit uncharted because, you know, there might be people outside, eh? Okay, it's a bit cold. Might have to double check on the weather. That's my gut feeling, hey? Okay, let me just go ahead and type on BBC Weather. Strangely enough, Children in Need is actually right outside today, I just can't believe it. Mind you, when I was a young kid, or maybe when I was a teenager, I used to remember dressing up, oh, that's Pudsey Bear, right? For Children in Need. I am actually wearing yellow today, as a coincidence. Strangely enough, something to do with Vernon Kay or something. I've actually dressed up myself as, you know, as a wild animal. You know, with Pudsey Bear's earbands or headbands, just to dress up myself. I don't know, Pudsey Bear with a lion tail. That would be quite hilarious. That would get the wildlife fans talking. I don't know. Or any other Children in Need people. Extravagant enthusiasts talking, eh? But, yeah, oh dear. Tomorrow's going to be wet, though. But I'm just hoping it's not going to be too wet. Because, hopefully, I'm going to go outside from, like, tomorrow and do, like, a very big animal trial. Like a wildlife trial. In both domestic and wild, I guess. Yeah, sorry about that one, guys. I decided to open the window here and here's some sounds of cars because I don't want to get a copyright strike because I've noticed there's music playing. And, of course, yes, that's possibly one of the biggest things in life is never, ever to have actual music from other videos, maybe without permission or something. I just don't want to have a massive copyright strike. And actually, look how busy it is today. Look at the traffic. Crikey, there's a truck here. What's it doing here? Okay, there's a skip truck. And someone's Uber here. I don't want to go too close, alright, because it would probably scare the crud out of people and stuff. I might have to be very careful here as I'm filming now because it can lead to some dangerous activity. I might have to stand back. That's my gut feeling. If people are telling me that, if they are telling me that, why are you filming me? Well, that is dangerous activity. I know that. I'm a bit skeptical of what's going to happen. I'm a bit scared because, you know, I'm quite, you know, very careful while I'm filming, eh? There you go. The skip truck is going, and there's quite a few vehicles just scooting away. Oh, whoops. That was my white bottle. That was my white water bottle. That has just fallen already, eh? It looks like it's gone busy. There you go, the skip truck is gone. And, can't believe, look how busy the traffic is. Crikey, there's actually quite a lot of cars outside, eh? And here comes another one. Oh, yeah. Kind of interesting. Well, not so interesting because there are people outside here. I just don't want to get, you know, mugged or confiscated and saying, hey, why are you filming me? And I just make excuses and say, I'm filming this as part of my YouTube channel. That'll be just, you know, totally stupid and a bit, you know, dumb to say the least. And, you know, my biggest excuse is actually to come and film here because there's music on the background and I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's interesting. Ah, that's actually quite interesting. Okay, I can see a biker here, but I don't want to get too close. I don't want to get mugged or anything, but there's a white car here which looks so similar to a car that Holden used to make. I know this is a Vauxhall, but you see that white car there? So I'm just going a bit crazy here. I think there's a white car here on the background there. Not far away, can you see a bit of white on the satellite dish? I think that there, it looks like a Holden ZB Commodore. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, Cars fans. That car there, and I can see a van, Mercedes van, about to pretty much traverse into a different direction. Yay! And I feel like this toy video has gone AWOL. Luckily, it hasn't turned into anarchy. And there's the skip track. He's turned around. It's actually quite a busy environment, I tell ya. I mean, look at the amount of people coming around to this road. There's so many people. Crikeys. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm going to make this video. You know, just me, just watching cars driving in and out of anywhere across Birmingham. That's just totally absurd. Okay, I think the traffic has died down a bit. I think the traffic has really calmed down a bit, but I actually nearly did a jump cut. Okay, where did I left off to? So, sorry about the absolute hellfire of such a parade of different mishaps, including the traffic, the music. I just didn't want the music to actually be playing on my background videos in this video as I'm making it, because it would lead me to a very, very, very bad copyright strike if I'm stealing other people's videos with music on it, or stealing music in it. That would be a very nasty and gnarly copyright strike. And there you go, that is the decoration that you've got. It's got some Australian themed colours and a bit of a contemporary Christmas theme, and it looks chronically nice. There's a bit of silver right in front of his detailing, which looks like that, right over his muzzle. And there's his eyes that look quite nice, and there's more antler detailing. That looks quite interesting to me. I love it. It's quite a nice looking design. And to be honest, wow, yeah, it also has some birds and also some curved lines that kind of look like him in the Australian outback during Christmas time. And that would look really, really nice in your Christmas tree. Yeah, it's a very nice Christmas decoration, actually. It's very beautiful. It would have been better off if there was actually some, like, words or text or blah, blah. But, hey, you know, it's a very good assortment of Christmas stuff for 2023. Sorry about the rough and readiness in this video with the music and also the traffic. But anyways, please give this video a like, subscribe for more flip-flap videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now. You know, I feel like I wasn't done with this video, but hey, what's happened to me? It's kind of weird, isn't it? You know, I was actually going to be putting up something quite extra, eh? But hey, I've accidentally just jump cut it a bit, though. I just wanted to put in something extra, eh? You know, maybe one day that could probably film a bit of traffic. Eh? What do you think? Sorry for the extra bit, but that's just my good suggestion. Obviously.